Welcome friends, I am here with Solow model of growth for term end examination of MEC104 which is going to be held in June 2026. So technology, not money, is the real engine of growth. It is proved by Solow. So we will see his model in short. So Solow model is also known as Solow-Swan model or Solow-Swan growth model. Neo-Classical Solow model is developed by Robert Solow and Trevor Swan in 1956, which explains long-run economic growth through interaction of capital accumulation and labor and population growth. Technological progress. First point. It is also called the Solow-Swan growth model or Neo-Classical growth theory. Main idea of the model is that economic growth initially comes from savings and investment. But because of diminishing return of capital, growth slows down over time. So diminishing return means whenever we go on increasing the capital, the output will or growth will come down over time. In the long run, only technological progress can sustain continuous growth in per capita income. So this model is based on some assumptions. So first of all, we will see the assumption that first is closed economy. There is no foreign trade. Solow model assumes there is closed economy, no foreign trade, single commodity economy. An economy produces only single commodity. Constant saving rate. Rate of saving is constant. Population grows at constant rate. Capital depreciates at constant rate. All things are constant. There is perfect competition. So all are price taker, not price maker. Labor and capital are substitutable. Means capital can be used in place of labor or labor can be used in place of capital. Diminishing marginal productivity of capital is there. So as much as capital we use, its return or productivity will go on decreasing. There is constant return to scale. So whatever labor and capital is put, the return will come in the same ratio. The Solow model uses Cobb-Douglas production function where Y is the function of K capital, L labor, alpha capital share in output. Capital accumulation investment states that investment increases capital stock. So SY is the savings investment and delta K is depreciation. Thus higher saving, more capital formation, more capital, higher output, but only temporarily. Diminishing return to capital. As more capital is added, extra output from additional capital gradually falls. For example, first tractor greatly increases farm output, 10th tractor increases output only slightly. This is the key improvement over Keynesian economics based on Harrod-Domar model. So there is a steady state of equilibrium. The economy reaches a point where investment is equal to depreciation plus capital needed for new workers. Capital per worker becomes constant at a steady state where K is capital, N plus is population, K is capital per worker and delta is depreciation rate. In a steady state, output per worker stops growing. Economy grows only at population growth rate unless technology improves. Role of technological progress. Solow concluded that long-run growth in per capita income is possible only through technological progress. Technology shifts the production function better. Examples are AI, automation, better education, internet, advanced machinery, etc. So this model also discusses the golden rule of capital, that rule level of capital, which says the saving rate that maximizes consumption per worker in the long run. Too little saving will lead to too low investment and low growth. Too much saving lead excess sacrifice of present consumption. It is shown in the diagram where output curve, savings curve, are shown and break-even investment is shown. Steady state occurs where savings curve intersects break-even investment curve. Implications of Solow model are: it explains long-run growth, highlights importance of technology, explains convergence hypothesis useful for growth policy analysis. Now convergence hypothesis is that which says poor countries can catch up with rich countries if they save more, control population growth, and adopt advanced technology. But Solow model is criticized on the following ground: technology is exogenous. The model does not explain how technology develops. Second is unrealistic assumptions. Perfect competition and full employment rarely exist. Third, it ignores human capital, education, and skills are not explicitly included. Fourth is weak empirical convergence. Many poor countries did not catch up with rich nations. So that's all for today. Thank you. Please like and subscribe the video so that you can get more. Thank you.